What shot do you give the Pelicans of bouncing back and winning this game?
As much as I can't stand the Lakers, Skip,
Yeah.
I don't give Pelicans much of a chance. I just think they've been thoroughly dominated by the Lakers all season long, 3-1 by an average of, 15 points a game?
Yep.
I mean, LeBron just looked at them like a piece of chicken and just ate them all up.
He did.
I mean, he just went to the basket at will. And this is the time of the year where you're going to see a motivated LeBron who understands the moment. Now, if AD is able to play, I think they walk away with an easy win. But if not, it's going to be a problem. But from all things I've heard, that AD will be out there. So I believe the Lakers get this in convincing fashion. Actually, free throws is going to be an issue. I actually have the Lakers going to shoot. They're going to shoot about 35 free throws tonight.
Yeah.
So if the Pelicans aren't making their threes and Zion doesn't have a big game trying to get AD in foul trouble, because that's the key. I think you got to go at AD. You got lingering back issues. You got to find a way to get Zion on AD and attacking him. If you can get him in foul trouble, you got a chance. But I just think...
Okay, so you think, but on Sunday, the Lakers shot 18 free throws to the Pelicans, 14. You think it's going to be way wider?
I think it's going to be way wider.
All right.
I just think the way they're going to attack the game, because now it's a playing situation to where I think the whistle is going to be a little tighter, and LeBron is going to attack, AD is going to attack, and I just think with the way the Lakers, their free throw disparity on the year, it just didn't even make sense with the rest of the league.
That's what they do. Yeah.
And so national televised game, I don't know.
It sounds like you're saying that the refs will get the memo that the Lakers got to advance. Is that right? It's a memo.
Here's the
memo. Here's another memo.
Lakers are playing for the
Make this happen, Mr. Referee.
Lakers are playing.
Yeah.
They got the memo.
Well, when you beat a team on a season 3-1 and your margin of victory is 26 points, you don't necessarily need the whistle, all right? What did we have, 50-plus odd points in the paint on them 2 nights ago?
Well, it was 68-42 in the paint.
So 68 to 42. So we got 68.
The rebounds were dead even. It was 39 all, but the points in the paint is what matters.
The paint is key. So when you start talking about the whistles are going to loosen up for the Lakers, that may be true. There was opportunities for that to happen the other night, where LeBron and company was going to the cup getting fouled. They just wasn't calling them. It should have been many and ones.
Yeah.
But that didn't take place. Look, the Lakers know what's at stake. Like Paul said, I've been saying all week long for the last couple of weeks. These veteran players like a LeBron James, they understand the moment. Okay, what is it that I got to do now? Despite the 35 minutes throughout the course of the season, logging my minutes, I've been playing all this, I played 70-plus games, push all that in the back door.
Yep.
Now I'm here. This is a one-and-done situation.
Yep.
Well, it's you can call it one and done. It's two and done, but at the end, for the Lakers, it's one and done. Because if you lose to the Pelicans, there is no guarantee that you're going to beat the Kings or the Warriors. I don't care where you play them at.
No guarantee.
No guarantee. So don't mess around with it. Don't play around with it. Let's take care of business, and let's get ready to take on Denver. And I think that's the mentality. LeBron's going to play. Okay, AD may, most likely, AD's going to play just based on it being spasms. He's had more than 24 hours to recover. They've got things that'll help you heal very fast when it's important. And this is a very important situation for them. And I don't think that the New Orleans Pelicans to the Lakers are going to be, it's not going to be fair. Okay, it's probably going to be one of those 125, 104 type games in the end. Yeah.
You like that?
Yeah, by 20.
Pelicans favored by 1.
I don't care about that. That got something to do with them saying that the players is banged up right now. That's all that is. That's all that is.
They gotta get it done.
Point, something is going on right now, and we just heard this just as the show opened, so I don't have time to get on the phone. I don't have time to do any research. I am off the top of my head. I just know I've been doing this for a long time, and something is up.
Yeah, it's
because they went from a 1-point favorite, the Lakers, to a 1.5-point underdog overnight in just a few hours. So that's a 2.5-point betting favorite swing. Somebody got something from somewhere about somebody's banged up. Is it AD or is it? And it would almost have to be AD is iffier than he was yesterday. And I don't know if
Maybe
somebody
they got a hold of
tweeted
some bad
something.
gumbo or something.
I don't know.
No, they got to get this
know.
win.
Well, obviously, yeah.
They got to get this win because it gives them 4 days of rest. You know, if
doubt.
you got to see Denver, you need that 4 days of film, practice time,
Denver
rest.
game one would be Saturday at Denver.
So you get that rest. If you get the win tonight.
Do you travel from New Orleans straight to Denver?
No, you go home, get some rest. We go home, get some rest. Let's rest AD. Let's get him 3-4 days of rest, get his back all the way back right. And I like what you said, actually, taking on Denver first in the first round, because you got fresh legs instead of going through, 2 or 3 playoff series. And then by the time you get to a conference finals, everybody's banged up.
Okay.
We're down and all that.
All right. We're going to get to all of
Because
the
we
above.
are playing better basketball right now than Denver's playing good, but we're playing better basketball. We're
Okay.
just playing better.
I got you. I want to focus for a moment on the Pelicans because they're way better than they played on Sunday. And that coach is a really good basketball coach who's been doing this for a while there now, sometimes in the shadows. But I'm going to say this up front. I believe Willie Green is a little better coach than Darvin Ham is. And I think he will get his team ready to play, much readier than they were on Sunday. I believe this is a very dangerous game for the visiting team, and I believe this one will have to be won down the stretch. Somebody for the Lakers is going to have to close this deal because this one is going to the wire. I completely disagree with you right here, right now, and I don't want to bet against the Lakers that I picked to win the West. But if you want to give me all those points, I may have to think about it because I don't think it's going to be anything like that. I think this one is going to be scratch and claw to the bitter end. I wouldn't be shocked if it goes overtime. And the biggest point I thought about Sunday that got underreported was that the Pelicans had aircraft trouble in Golden State after they had beaten Golden State on Friday night, and they got stuck there for like 20 extra hours because they couldn't get a plane. And it messed them up, and the Lakers got to New Orleans way before the Pelicans got home to New Orleans. Now, you can jump in. Does it matter? Maybe not, but sometimes it just messes up your psyche and your timing and your rhythm and your schedule, and you can't quite get back on, get ready for an afternoon game because it was an earlier game, obviously, because every game started at, 12:30 out here, so it was a 2:30 game there. I don't know. They just didn't look like they were ready to play, and LeBron especially was completely, utterly locked in, ready to play.
The Lakers' margin of victory against the Pelicans is 26 points this year. So.
Yeah, okay. So do you think that's what's going to happen in this game? Because I don't.
I do.
I don't.
Pretty close to it. I don't. If nothing's changed in the 4 games that the 3 games that they've won,
all right,
what makes you think all of a sudden it's going to change now?
They got to implement Ingram back in. He's been out for a while.
All right, so he played 23 minutes the other day, and he made 6 out of 9 shots, which is pretty good, but they couldn't get him back in the flow. It was hard because he's been gone for a while. Right. What did they do without him on the road? They just came off a road trip in which they won 4 straight games. Yeah. They won at Phoenix by 8. They won at Portland, no big deal, by 10. Then they won at Sacramento by 12. And then they went to Golden State and won by 5. Tell me that's not impressive.
That's impressive without Brandon Ingram. But now you got to implement that in there.
You got to re-ingratiate him. Yep.
You got to recalibrate everything.
I got it.
So it throws everything off. Because when you got a rhythm with a certain 5 and a certain rotation, it's going. But then you got an actual star player who's coming, who's an all-star on their roster. You got to readjust to him. So it kind of threw them off, I think. And that's why the Lakers was able to beat them down. So I don't know. They're going to continue to recalibrate him into the lineup and try to get him going. They force feed him. He got 9 shots, so you got to expect him to get more. He's going to want more as they ramp it up going into the playoffs, if they make the playoffs, because he's an important piece to them.
Well, is he? Yeah.
But you don't want that this late in the season to just try to get your chemistry back.
So this game was won in the first half because LeBron James had 13 assists in the first half. I believe he had 11 in the first quarter. So you could even say it was won in the first quarter, but for sure in the first half because they won decisively in both quarters. So they're up 17 at half. Then the second half was played even Steven all the way. And the Pelicans still made their threes. They made 15 to 11 for the Lakers. So they shot it pretty well. Yeah. They just got annihilated in the paint. Valanciunas barely stayed in the game. He ended up playing 7 minutes because Willie Green said he's got no chance against AD. I got to just see if we can small ball him to death.
I think AD had, 4 fouls anyway, right? What did he have, 4?
4 fouls. Let's see. Personal fouls.
I think he had 4.
He did. He had 4 fouls. Okay.
So he didn't even play.
Well, he didn't play the last 6 minutes because he had
but
his
he didn't even
back
play most of the third quarter, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay. So the point is, this team has played very well on the road, but it hasn't been a very good home team, which is weird. But the Lakers, remember, they have the worst road record of any of the 10 playoff teams in the West. They're 19-21 on the road. They're horrible on the road for a team of this caliber and this magnitude.
And a lot of their road losses, though, came early in the season, though, too. The Lakers were horrible on the road earlier in their year.
All right. So the point is, can they just snap their fingers again and go in there and just punch them right in the mouth? Just like, no, we got this?
Man, Pelicans are psychologically bruised.
Okay.
I mean, come on. If you got Skip, if you see a boxing match and somebody knocks you out, do you want that again? You think twice about it. You like, I don't know if I want to fight him again. This is what the Lakers have been doing to the Pelicans. They didn't knock them out 3 times, and they psychologically they not ready for the Lakers. And that might be a better path to lose to the Lakers. And at least they don't have to see Denver if they lose, and then say they come back and beat either Golden State or Sacramento. I like the Pelicans if they have to match up against OKC. They got a better shot. So I think it doesn't matter what they do tonight as far as the Pelicans is concerned.
Okay. I just think that Brandon Ingram, remember, once upon a time, a Laker, was traded away for AD.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You don't think he's spoiling to get even with them tonight? He's going to come out on a mission, and he can play. He can play at a high level.
He can play for sure.
Yeah. So all these guys, Herbert Jones and Alvarado coming off the bench, I think they're going to play possessed tonight. And it's going to come down to who's going to close for you guys. And I'm still not sure who your closer is. Is it Austin Reeves? Is it LeBron? Is it
I don't
AD?
think we're going to need a closer tonight, to be honest with you.
We'll see. All right.
I think they continue the same beat moving forward.
I think they closed the game on 2 made free throws from LeBron, up by 1.
Seriously? do you believe that?
2 made free throws by LeBron.
Well, you just made the case that it's going to be a wipeout.
No,
I said that.
Well, I think Paul said they've got him. They own him.
I'm saying if it's a close game, LeBron is going to close it.
Okay.
2 made free throws.
I would love to see that because I haven't seen that all year. I saw it on Friday night at Memphis.
Skip.
I saw it at Memphis against the G League Memphis Grizzlies. I didn't even know one starter on that team, right? So, are you trying to put the pressure on LeBron?
No, I think they're going to get to the line. You said who's going to close it. I think he's going to close it tonight.
6 of 6 from free throw the other night.
He know he's going to know it's at stake.
Yeah.
He's going to need these.
He's 74% free throw shooter this year.
He was 6 of 6 the other night, Skip, from the line.
Yeah, in a not close game, right? Is that what you're talking about?
But it doesn't matter. He still was 6 of 6.
Okay, you're acting like that's a feat?
Yes, for him
For
it
him,
is.
that's a feat?
Yeah.
Wow.
6 for 6 is a feat, Skip, for him.
All right. I just believe that somebody must be hurt somehow. I don't know if AD can't go tonight, they're not going to win this game. If that's what's happening right now.
No, I think they still win if AD. I think
really?
They still win. Yeah.
No, if AD,
well, you guys have no respect for the Pelicans.
If AD don't play tonight, they can't. They not winning tonight. They not gonna have an answer for Zion Williams, who's just a.
Just put LeBron on him again.
No, he's too strong for LeBron at this point.
But LeBron did a great job on him.
LeBron did the same thing in the play-in game, and then not the play-in game.
Not gonna be. You know how hard it is to beat a team.
The tournament game.
You know how hard it is to beat a team back-to-back on their home floor.
Well, that's my point. That's what I've been saying.
There's something about that. But if AD doesn't play, I don't got the Lakers winning.
Okay.
AD plays, I think they win.
And you're saying with no AD they win?
They still win.
God, you think I could probably tell you there's going to be no AD, no LeBron, and no Austin Reeves, and you'd say, oh, we're still going to win.
No, I wouldn't say that, but but as long as you got LeBron James, you got a fighting chance, man.
Okay, well, I agree with that.
AD is the key to this team, though.
Long term.
No, right now. They go as AD goes. You know this, because you don't know which AD you're going to get night in and night out. We know what to expect from LeBron. Hopefully the role players can fill their roles and do what they're supposed to. But when AD comes with it and act like he's the best player in the league, which on some nights he shows and looks like, then they're unbeatable.
Yeah,
So,
I understand that, but I think if he, for some reason, Paul, he does not go. If he doesn't go tonight, then you got the other guys, the Ruiz, the Austin Reeveses, the D-Lows.
If he don't go tonight, they're gonna need Austin Larry Bird Reeves. They're gonna need,
of course,
they're gonna need D-Lo.
And those guys, and they have to step up and fill that void.
Okay, I got it.
And fill that void.
That's not gonna happen though.
Okay, so AD the other day at New Orleans goes 13 of 17, scores 30 points and has 11 boards, and he beat up on Valanciunas so badly so early that they just yanked him and just said, you can't play the rest of the game. That's how bad that was. That was just shamefully bad.
Yeah, they need that. That's what I'm saying.
Of course we need it, but if we don't have it, I still think that we can win the game.
No. AD is the key to the Lakers doing anything, making the playoffs, going deep in the playoffs. Any chance at all is going to be on
So you
AD.
don't think LeBron can carry them past the Pelicans with the help of the others?
Not today. Not today. With no AD, back-to-back wins in New Orleans, I just see a motivated. There's nobody that's going to be able to stop Zion on a night like this. They know that they need this game too, and Zion know, hey, LeBron was guarding me last game. That's not going to happen again.
Yeah, because
this is not going to happen
Zion
again.
went 4 of 13,
Yeah, this
and
is not
he's
gonna
a
happen.
70%.
Yeah, everything was in the paint.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what he do.
Yeah, but I got my money on LeBron.
Okay, so he had LeBron banging on him, and he had AD lurking, and Zion goes about 6'5", maybe, and when he gets banged on, and then he's got to go up over height, he gets equalized.
I mean, that's
right?
actually a good strategy, putting LeBron on Zion, because more oftentimes than not, LeBron is not going to get caught for those cheap fouls. You know what I'm saying? Whereas when somebody else is guarding him, he's able to impose his will for Zion. You know, so...
Plus, LeBron's one of the few men in the league who's man enough to bang, strong enough just to hold his ground.
So they're going to let a lot of, bump, holding and grabbing and hard shoulders to the chest go a little more than normal when you got LeBron. When you got two superstars like that, especially LeBron, they're not going to call those fouls. So that's actually really a good strategy to put him on Zion, who likes to impose his will.
Can't have LeBron foul out.
No, he's not going to foul out.
That will not ever happen.
They don't give him cheap fouls.
They don't.
Can't have LeBron foul out.
I can't remember the last time Bron fouled out. I think it was when I was playing. I mean,
I've never known him to foul out. I'm sure he has, but I've never known him to foul out.
Last time I remember, when we played him in the playoffs, 2010, that's the last time he fouled out.
Hey, man, MJ didn't foul out either, so what? Come on.
Wait, did you foul out LeBron?
We both actually fouled out.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, it was a playoff game.
It wasn't that shootout game, was it?
No, it wasn't the shootout game. But that 14 years ago, the last time I can remember LeBron fouling out a game.
We got to keep him on the court.
How many of those fouls did you draw?
I probably drew about 3 or 4 on him.
Okay.
You was hacking him up.
No, I was hacking him. He was hacking me.
And finally, this brings us to the X Factor tonight. Keyshawn's favorite player, D-Lo, as in D'Angelo Russell, who made 5 out of 10 threes on Sunday.
Give me that again. Give me 6 of 10.
Are you going to get that again?
Give me 6 of 10.
Okay, 6 of 10.
You might.
Okay.
You might get that from me.
What's your prediction?
I think, I think he knows right now, based on the way he played in the playoffs last year, that this is a start. This is a new year. It's the start of the playoffs, even though it's the play-in.
Yeah.
We are expecting him to start where he finished.
Yeah.
That's what we're expecting. So give me 6 of 10.
Okay. I'm going to warn you. C.J. McCollum has just been on one lately.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
He made 4 out of 9 threes. He's capable of going 8 out of 12. Highly capable. And Trey Murphy III, trust me, he's highly capable in that building of going better than 3 of 6.
We need to cancel them out between Austin Reeves and D'Lo. Got to cancel them out.
C.J. McCollum is the key to that team, truthfully. I think, when he plays well,
he's so smooth.
When he plays well, he's shooting lights out with the combination of him and Zion Williams. They're tough to beat. I mean, we seeing the side of C.J., he was good in Portland, but He's really taking the lead.
He
on this
has. I
team.
agree.
I like what he's doing for this ball club.
And yet, I wonder whatever happened to that guy, LeBron James, from 3, because remember that one game, it was just a couple of weeks back, he made 9 out of 10.
Yeah.
And ever since, I don't know. He hung on to his 40% for the year. He did. He hung on to it. But he was 0 for 2 on Sunday.
There's
from
no
3.
need to shoot threes when we're up by 30.
Oh, that's how.
No, but I actually like him
threes.
attacking the basket.
Yeah.
So do I. I
You
agree.
can't stop me. I'm attacking the basket. I can get my threes because I can get an and one.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
We're going to give it that. Well, do you think we'll get one of these tonight? Huh?
For the play-in game?
Yeah. He celebrates play-ins.
No. We can't do that for the play-in.
No,
Why not?
We're going to have to wait.
Wait a second,
Wait a
Paul.
second.
If he get,
Wait, hold on. He celebrated Memphis the other night. He did. He
Memphis
celebrated
game?
at the end of the game. He's
At the
going
Memphis
crazy.
game?
dunked. Oh, he stole on the fast break. They was trying to push the ball up the court. He jumped in front of the dude, stole it. It did like a little, I don't know what it was, reverse dunk.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
Ja was over there, so he ran up to Ja. Him and Ja, here, go right here, man.
Yeah, here we
Him
go.
and Ja.
Yeah. Look at that, a
Going
contest
around.
dunk. That would have won the slam dunk right
And
there.
see, he talking about that would have won the slam dunk contest. LeBron got about 1 foot off the ground.
Oh, come on.
Stop, man.
Oh, that's right. He was out of gas at the end of the game. He played 41 minutes.
Oh God!
41
Look how high he
minutes he
jumped, Paul. He talking about this. He could have been. He could have done this in the slam dunk contest.
No, this is crazy, though.
Look at
39
this.
still doing that dunk.
Hey, that's pretty good. That's a pretty good dunk.
He barely was able to do that.
Barely?
Yes.
I thought he did it easily.
Oh God! Stop,
Look at
man.
it.
That look easy
Backtracking.
right there. That look easy.
No, it was
He's
easy,
loving
but
it.
it had no lift to it. Is all I'm saying.
Like you usually have.
No lift to that.
He didn't need to lift. He just did it casually.
And he said he's
effortlessly.
celebrating just because him and Ja is jawing back and forth.
No, he was celebrating.
Ja gave him some props, it looked like.
Yeah.
He was proud of himself for beating the Memphis Grizzlies featuring Scottie
LeBron-
Pippen Jr. Way to go.
LeBron fouled out in his 21 years
Junior.
8 times. So just so you know.
LeBron fouled out 8 times in 20. Damn.
Okay. Thanks for watching, Undisputed fans. Do you want more highlights from the show? Make sure to click that subscribe button for all the exclusive content from Undisputed.